Hello everyone, this video is about if you think that your narcissist has downgraded with your replacement. My point of view is that true beauty comes from the inside, and if you've been with quite a good looking narcissist, you will now realise how ugly they were on the inside. So the narcissist has left you and you found out they've already placed you with someone new. So, human curiosity, you want to find out who that replacement is. So you go looking and find a picture somewhere, or you see them somewhere. You don't want to be unkind to others because you are a kind person. And you know you're not perfect and there's always room for improvement. You've probably got hang-ups about your own. You've probably got your own insecurities about your looks and your body. But you do not see a single thing in that new person that you'd want for yourself. You don't think you've got it all. And after the narcissist, you're probably a shell of your former self. Yet you look at the new person and you can't help but think the narcissist is downgraded. Even if they're 10, 20 years younger than you, you wouldn't want to be them. If you've realised what a narcissist is, you definitely don't want to be them. If you haven't realised what a narcissist is and you still love the narcissist, you still wouldn't want to be that person. So, admittedly, it makes you slightly pleased as you're not looking at some new drop-dead gorgeous person and they're not everything that you'd like to be, but they are everything you are not. You get a sense of pride about your replacement, but you also get confused. Why would they choose them over me? Why does the narcissist look so pleased about it? The narcissist could have just picked someone in a panic, the first one that strolled along, because they knew the relationship with you was coming to an end and they had to find someone fast. So they chose the nearest person they could. It might be an ego boost, usually because you've left them. So they meet someone who's lonely and desperate to be with someone, usually someone that's just come out of a relationship with a narcissist and didn't realise it. Because they know that the narcissist is out of their league and absolutely showering them with the golden period, their emotions will be gushing towards the narcissist and they'll be so devoted towards the narcissist and do whatever they can to please the narcissist, which is basically all the narcissist wants. So they're just lapping up the attention they're getting. They just picked someone basically to give you the middle finger. They chose someone in the narcissist's eyes that was beneath you in the hope that you're left thinking they are beneath you. Yet you're also thinking, well, why did they choose them over me? So they're hoping it makes you feel bad. If you challenge them, say you're quite thin, so you say to them, you said you don't like fat people. They will tell you that your skinny ass makes them feel sick. And if you're a larger person and you say to them, you said you didn't like skinny people. I only said that to make you feel better. Doesn't matter what you look like or what you are, they're not interested. They just want to go for the emotions. Reality is the narcissist doesn't care who people actually are, what they look like, thin, fat, tall, short, so long as they can get emotions from them. They'll tell you things like, they look after me better than you did. They are better in bed than you did. You're best off just not questioning the narcissist because you're not going to get the answers you want to hear. It's all done to erode your self-esteem some more and to gain a reaction from you. All those compliments they gave you, they meant none of them. It was just to draw you in. Another reason they downgrade is to triangulate you. They come back for the hoover. They might say, I've no idea what I was thinking. I've lost my mind. I've no idea why I chose them over you. Sometimes they pick a downgrade to help them achieve this. In the moment they leave, they might behave in like they have met their soulmate. They will be gushing about how happy they are just to make you feel worse than you already do. They're just using them when it's a downgrade to gain emotions until they can find someone more suitable. They will be cast aside a lot faster than if they move straight on with someone who was a match to you or someone where you thought, wow, oh my God, they look amazing. Or things like, I wish I'd got their eyes, I wish I'd got their legs, or if you're a man, oh, look at the muscles on them, I'd like to build my muscles up to be like that. And some women like to grow muscles too. But if you ever looked at all your narcissist exes and your narc doesn't particularly have a type when it comes to looks as such, but they do have a type, but you might think they more go for rich people, single dads, single mums, someone with a house to put a roof over their head. They might have a type when they will have a type when it comes to the one that they stay with for a few years. But often those who are picked for a quick fix, they only last 2 to 6 months and they vary greatly in looks. Whoever they move on to, they are no better than you and they are no worse than you. The narcissist simply does not love and does not care. They are being used just like you was, and one day they will need all the help they can get to recover just like you do. Thank you for listening. I hope that clarifies for some of you.